Let me tell you why God, what God did to, why God did what God did to before He made it possible for me. Ask me what God did. He made me litmus. Huh? Yes, He made me litmus. Huh? Yes, He made my soul litmus. Huh? That is, he made me woo. A human being can be woo. And it is in the classified intelligence. I said a human being cannot, no, human beings are not woo. That is what is called the heart of woo. I said you cannot be a god if you are not a child. That is in the classified. And then the child of God, that child of God does not grow. It's always a child. Did you hear what I said? I said the child. Yeah, that child God is. It doesn't grow. That is classified. Because if that child grow, God will no longer be God. That is why God does not keep malice now. Because if that child grow, God will start keeping malice. So you don't preach, don't keep malice to an adult. An adult will naturally keep malice. Because he's corrupt. People get corrupt while they are growing into adults. It's growing into adult that people become wicked. Every adult has a measure of wickedness from growth. And then it is that wickedness that causes death. I don't know whether you're hearing me. Huh? Huh? It is that wickedness that causes death. Now people cannot die now if they are not first wicked. Okay. Let me interview us. Is just something I said in that message? In the message I preach, in classified intelligence that touched you? If so, like 3 people answer, I will start teaching. Or you want to ask question in classified or in the other course or contribution. Any of that. Yes. You said?
God sent Christ on earth as a spy.
Yes.
Against Satan.
Yes.
But even though he came with doing miracles.
Yes.
Targets,
Yes. Why do you remember it? Throughout that period he was on earth, he didn't want Satan to know him. And he didn't go direct to target Satan.
Yes,
But he came for him. Yes. Huh? That is classified. So he was going up and down. He was going up and down doing miracle, and anywhere he goes, Satan tried to, like when that madman was gathering, trying to reveal him. He was very, very angry. That is classified. When Delilah was going after Samson doesn't have sense. to know that Delilah was a spy for Dagon. In classified. Yes. It was operational. It was a classified secret operation of Delilah in a girl, targeting Samson. And then was presenting love. But then Samson didn't know that in classified operational intelligence, we don't love. We fight for the kingdom that we represent. So, that is what Samson didn't know. Samson didn't know that Delilah didn't love her. But the girl is an operational agent. Yes, he's a Philippians, he's a Philistine spy. for Dagon. In classified intelligence. So she came disguised. But meanwhile, she's an agent, is a python for Dagon. And she cannot be, and she's a determined python. And then Samson also was a determined judge for God. So what Samson should have done is to know that this girl should be killed. Because there is no way that girl can ignore her. There is no way the girl can ignore her assignment. He said what? The girl cannot get up. She lived for the assignment. In fact, she's costumed. She's created for that assignment. So she cannot do another thing. So she didn't know that was classified operation. Just to end him. Just to bring down the kingdom of God and then lift up, because Samson was an obstacle to the side she belonged to. And they have used men. And they can't get Samson. So they projected a girl to help Samson to commit fornication. Because the men cannot win in the operation. So they gathered together and discovered that it is a woman that they will use for such operation. So they sent Delilah to Samson and was watching her from camera. So every evening, when Delilah finished staying with Samson, when Samson is sleeping, Delilah will run to his people. They will say, "How far?" They will ask Delilah, "How far?" He said she said she's trying. She's trying. They asked her. He said, "I said, have you used the pomegranate? That is a particular fruit. If a man eats it, his brain will turn. Have you tried it?" They say the girl will say she has tried it, but it's not working. They say try apple that was cultivated inside the garden in the Philistines, mixed with strange orange, to see if it will work. So Delilah will pack this to Samson to see whether Samson has slept. When he wakes up, Samson woke up. He will say, "Darling." All classified operation. So, if I used to tell pastors, I don't know what I should tell you. I used to tell pastors gambling. Some of my pastors ain't make sense. I would tell them, I say, even to be a preacher is a classified operation. So, all the preachers that went far in ministry, they prosper from classified operational intelligence. That is why we'll be smiling too much, but our heart is where it is. They can't get it. Love does not get deep. It's not possible because we are operation. We are classified. Somebody, somebody, someone ever had a coup. Jesus, why you thinking very deep? We're not spies. My mother asked me to a spy like me, I should born children. I said, you're joking. I can't settle. It's not possible. No, I can't settle. I can't settle where I don't belong. I can't settle here. That's not possible. If I go, I will go as a spy. That's not. I just came into a country where I came into a land that's not mine. And somebody said I should settle how. And my time here, what they ask me to do in classical, in classified operational intelligence, has time for me to go out. I don't know. I say it has. Yes, they are waiting to call me back. Now, if I try to settle, it means I failed. I'll come and settle in a strange land. It's not possible. Settle with who? Settle with people I met in strange country. It's not possible. Church, that message is my deepest? Huh? It's one of my anti-Diocese is my best. It's one of my best. Huh? It's one of the expression, one of the messages I preach that expressed us, not us, me. Like what I said now. Now sometimes some people say I'm a eunuch. It's not eunuch. It's not a matter of eunuch. The issue is I'm a spy. That I came into a land as a stranger here, and I have timing. And then those who send me are always with me. They are trying to ask me how far. This money touched you. He said it's, but it's scary. It's scary. Was it scary you when I was preaching it? Why? You know you can be very intelligent. Why did it scare you? Is it? Yes. He says what? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I'm not here. I just came here. That's one of the things. Yes, as a spy. That's one of the things I want to tell you. That they borrowed me. They borrowed this physical. Now, you don't know that this physical is not me. There is a me. This physical cannot be me now. This physical is an ordinary man. It can't be me. There is a me. There is a me that is in me. And then that me has a country. Yes, the country I have is already existing. Yes, it's already. I have a country that's already existing, and that country is the richest country in eternity. Now, what they ask me to do is that the owner of that country has already come to stay in me, but it's not me. He is staying in me in classified intelligence for the operation. But it's not me. So, but he came, that man, the man came into me to pass through me. Because Because he's not a man. So he want to get a man. But meanwhile, he went to my mother and passed through my mother as both me and him in classified operation. But then the presence he has is already with me as a being. Because he came to me as a child, but his adult is also with me. So we are three. I said we are. Yes, we are three now. He is there, an adult. He's already there as an adult being. That is adult being. He's also with me. He also with me in a child form. And then the relationship between me and him is producing this me. What we call God the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. The God the Father is the him, is he. Is the he. The human tabernacle is me. Now, the spirit of the Holy Ghost, that is a lion, is a combination, is what my fellowship with him produced, which is the third person. Which is the third person. The third person manifests from fellowship. And then that third person, why the third person is there is because the third person is the one that will stay here as a product of the earth. So when they call me back, when they call me back, me and him will go. Because there's no way I can go and he will be around because I'm his house. So when I'm going, we will go. But the third person cannot go. The product of fellowship between me and him. That is the first time I'm explaining it like this. It's not somebody that taught me that, I know it. Some of us even here, some of us know it. Same thing, what do you use to call that boy? There's a way you call him. When you told me that about the second person, or that's the first time you came to, that's what you call. That's what you know now. She knows it. She knows it. And it's not today that she knows that it's that way. Just like some of us, but she knows it very well. Did you hear what I said? Now, this thing I said now is what Lucas Army is all about. Now, you should be able to know that the target is that purpose. They are determined because it's a classified operation. Now, what I want to do, I want to help you more now. Now is I want to reveal to you some of the secrets of the kingdom. Now, when I'm revealing some of the secrets of the kingdom, I don't want you to see those secrets of the kingdom as preaching. Don't see it as preaching. Did you hear what I said? I said I want to reveal to you, and everything I will say here from 96, because 6 is not far away, it's already here. Whatever I will have to say in this short time now is something. How do I say it? It's something that is full of power. Something that is full of energy. Something you will benefit from. Oh, okay. Before I talk about that, this is the end of poverty. In classified in operational intelligence, or in the realm of hallowed height, there are, like that topic I talk about, there are things we can't discuss, like me now. There are headings I cannot give to preach. There are headings I cannot give to messages after now, and there are some spirits I can't discuss. No, there are spirits I can't discuss now. I can't discuss those spirits because those spirits are not hallowed. I said they are. No, they are not hallowed, and I can't hallow them. Yes, discussing them is to handle them. Like in classified operation, we since this 100 days started, I have written topics on prayer, written topics on fasting. I have not been able to discuss it. You see, because they are not part of classified intelligence. So those who talk about operational intelligence, they don't discuss prayer. Because there is no intelligence about praying. Because it doesn't carry the person of God. It's just like trying to disturb God when somebody is nothing. Prayer does not rule. What rule is operational intelligence? That does not mean we cannot say fire, and demons will go. I said that does not mean and demons. But what matters is that when the prayer ends, are we the standard? So I'm not sharing the end of poverty. Don't worry about that. I will tell you something. But somebody who want to ask question on something I shared, or something you want me to share to, yes, the charity. Yes. Yeah.
That the Jews actually was praying for Jesus to come and they got ready like Anna and Simeon, they are praying somewhere else. And then eventually Jesus came. So I wanted to ask, what is it that Africa has done that they gave us a savior? That's what price has African paid to get a savior? To get a base money from Africa.
What has we contributed?
Yeah, what have we paid?
I think that the reason I don't think is in the revival now, like the way the world is now, Nigeria is still head in ministry. Nigeria is the foremost among the nations that are very, very serious with God. Huh? I don't think there's any country in the world that has the kind of attention of preachers that is with Nigeria. It's not possible. America is trying, but for instance, the way Lagos is, and the Yorubas, they are presented to God a high measure of apostolic concentration that is too dominating to nations. Like the way Enoch is, the way Oyedebo is, the way Kumuyi is, and some of the other younger preachers, they cannot be ignored. That means if you remove these three from Nigerian system, there will be no Christianity. Don't forget that that God functions through human value. So when there is awareness, people will devote too much to usefulness. Particularly progressive spiritual usefulness that commands the future. I don't know whether you. Huh? The progressive spiritual usefulness that commands the future. Like the way you see me here, I command the future. Everything about me is futuristic. So I try to look into the future to guide my action. because of the camera and destiny. So in classified intelligence, I want us to look at the human tabernacle in which everything consists. Rather than that's what I want to share. Eliva, come get me water. Just water. Let me drink. Yes, water. There is something I want. Please, if you look here, I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. Can you look up? Sometimes there is something I want to whisper to you. There are few of us that when you're trying to grab an angel of light, the spirit will be elusive. The spirit will be elusive to settle in your heart, at the temple of your heart. But that thing that is trying to get to you, go away from you, instead of capturing it, it's trying to delay you. Sometimes the revelation is coming to you and you want to take it. You want to take it, then you see that the spirit is running away from you. Now, what is making the spirit to go away from you is the temple of witchcraft. Doesn't want the spirit to settle. You see, because if the spirit didn't settle, if you see that my coat, that my jacket, the jacket, you saw the red in it, huh? You saw the red, that stone. Now that is how the human heart have purpose. That is how purpose come in the soul for revelation. Now, when those stones of revelation pitch in your heart, then after a time it will form conglomerate of light. And then when it forms conglomerate of light, it shines so bright and start protecting you.